The only problem with doing these is these are good games, and everybody wants to see good games. I used to be able to beat this without using passwords, so we'll see how I do. You have 5 characters or 6 characters, I can't remember. And you choose their levels. Yeah. Each one has his own levels and his own lives. And I remember Gambit starts off in the hangar, and then you do this water section. And it's pretty cool. It's a really fun little side-scrolling beat-em-up. So I just have to remember. There it is. Oh, I want that card. I want that card. Blow that dude up. I can't remember what the cards are for. They might be health, but I know I want it. But yeah, I used to have this one back in the day, so I'm decent at it. Ah. Oh, that's health. Get over there. If you notice, it has commands like Street Fighter for doing special moves, like you do quarter circle forward for that, and up in the attack button is his flip kick. And this is the part where I die a lot. It depends on how lucky I am today, whether or not I can do this. Got it. There we go. Can't remember how to get those. I think you need to ride the, you have to ride the thing up. There's a little battle segment. That has life in it. Oh, I love this game. Wolverine definitely is my favorite, but I think people had trouble with the Cyclops level, if I remember correctly. But you can pretty much just do this to get through Gambit stages a lot easier. You just do his flip kick, and it hits twice and knocks them forward and moves you away from enemies if they're near the edges of the screen. So you can just pretty much do this, throw cards, knock people back. Pretty easy. There is a boss at the end of every stage, I believe, and the end of the game is the alien. Spoiler. This was supposed to be a different game, I'm pretty sure, and then they changed it into an X-Men game. So, I think this is the water riding segment coming up. The guy with the knife can knife you out of your flip kick, so you gotta be really careful. I messed up my input on throwing cards at him, otherwise I would have threw cards at him and then flip kicked this guy. But I believe we get some life before we get on to the water segment. Whew, I used to get through that all without getting hit pretty fast, but it's been a while. I think this is where you can jump and shit, and... Nope, we didn't get any life though. That's the only shitty part. I don't know if this game has a difficulty setting either. I didn't check. I don't think it does. But what we do here is, I believe these things up there are gonna do that, and then it comes down and we hit the little lasers. So you just gotta stay right here for now, but then it starts moving. You can still flip forward. Real useful. Yeah, I can't remember if he has an upward throw of his card, or whether I'm supposed to do something here. That's the only part I can't remember. I feel like this is just where it stays, though. Can't remember. I could have swore I remembered him having a move that moved it up. Correct me if I'm wrong. I can never remember what to do. There it is. Okay. So what I normally do here is it's really spooky because up and kick is all, or up and attack is also your flip. So half the time you end up accidentally flipping when you mean to double tap up to do that. My bad. Oh yeah, we gotta take out the pilot. And that's the end. My bad. Forgot a little bit of how to play that one. So where I played it before. So you don't go to his, you have to beat everybody's levels prior. Hers is the hardest. Beast is pretty hard too, if I remember right. You have to go through that water segment, and you have to beat everybody's level before you get a password to the next section of next people's 5 levels. And the next section is everybody plays the same level. Silac has a rush, I believe, and she has something else I need to know before I continue. Ah, there it is. So, you just do this. This is one of my favorite games back in the day, so I really do like it. I'm a fan of the beat-em-up genre in general, so this game really speaks to me. Ah, it's a Dragon Punch for her uppercut knee. She can bounce on people's heads, as you saw too, which is what she used to get that card. It gets scary though, because you can bounce off of people's heads and into holes if you're not careful. And you can't actually get up there, I believe. I can't remember how. It might be a uppercut. You might have to bounce off that guy's head, actually, to get up there. Or you can just bounce off of these guys' heads. Right? Nope. But I'm just showing off a little bit of how you can go about beating every level pretty fluidly. Lots of fun stuff you can do in this game. You can stack all the enemies up, do damage to all of them. Oh, that guy's still alive. Oh, shit. Messed up my input. So this one is Capcom in every sense, like Street Fighter, like combos, Street Fighter moves, and a side-scrolling beat-em-up that don't cost health. You just have to be good with your inputs to get them out. But I can't remember what the end boss is of this one. I'm pretty spooked. I know Wolverine's is a Sentinel. Ah, this guy. I don't know that I can beat him first try. I remember that he lands on the ground, and I basically just did this over and over again to beat him. Because now he's going to start doing... I can't remember if he goes low or high. But 2 hits, duck. 2 hits, duck. Oh, 1 hit that time. See where he comes next. This is just a halfway boss too. There is another one. I did really bad on that. Oh yeah, you gotta keep moving. Ta-da! Yeah, probably thought I was toast, but I wasn't. Safest way to go about taking care of the knife guys, because they have pretty good range on their knife attack. They just bounce on their heads. Dun 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 dun. Oh, it's a sentinel! I think he's just gonna shoot lasers out of his head, shoot shit on the ground, blow shit up. Classic sentinel bullshit. I can't remember how to beat him fast. I think this might be it. The quick kill on him. There you go. Mission complete. Like I said, it's been quite a long time since I've played this, but still hold up just as good as I remember at it. Still a fantastic game, if you haven't played it. Boom! I used to love his section, other than the part that gives people trouble is... How do you do his crouching one? I need to figure out how to do his crouching and his standing one before I continue. There it is. How do I do that, though? You can do one in the air. But I have to figure out how to do the crouching one. Okay, it might be a back fireball. But you need to know how to do that for the bike riding part. Otherwise, it's really hard without it. And some of the alien sections. Some of the later levels. But otherwise, his blast is actually really strong. How did I do it? Ah, fuck it. We'll go without it. But he is, by far, the most beefy, because he just one-hits everything with his beefy-ass attack right there. I can never figure out how to get this. I think you just got a pixel perfect jump off that. This is the bike riding segment. Ooh. You really want to be a master of shooting your laser beam at this point. Otherwise, you're going to get popped. And I am really bad at it now. There we go. There we go. It's been quite some time since I've done this, as I said. But once again, you can also just slide into people. But it's pretty much always better to blast. It looks like it has a killer delay to it, but as long as you're doing it at the proper times, you won't get hit. This bridge is going to collapse. Ow. Ow. I might die. There we go. Hopefully we land in the water and get some health. I can't remember where health is. I know there's a bomb guy coming up. Or is it more riders? Oh, it's this shit. Boom. Boom. So if you notice, there's no delay if you do a perfect drop like that. Which is what you want to do. Because, as you can see, he's pretty beefy. One hits everybody. That's how you want to do it. I just get tired of doing the inputs over and over again. This is the boss that I'm going to die on because I took too much damage earlier. What you want to do here is get down there and just start laser blasting. You got to be really, really good at shooting lasers. And I'm a little too rusty at this game. You just want to do the quick drop laser, and I need to figure out how to shoot the beam while I'm crouching, because you really do need that later on. But now you'll see it come together a little better now. So doing the jump shot allows you to do what I did there, like, which is you can shoot and just have your mobility all the way back. Really, really quick. It's too early, but I still kicked him. Ooh. But you gotta be careful. This is the one I think he technically can go under, but he didn't. So you notice how when you do it when you're standing, you lose your movement. But if you do this, you don't. Because then he can come up and hit you. But if you do it like that, you can already be attacking again and cover all your little bases. So preferably you want to just keep doing that. But the motion isn't the easiest. So this guy's going to come in from here. We're hopefully going to kick him and just fall straight down. I don't need that card. I think collecting 2 of those gets you a 1-up. But we shouldn't need that. And 1-ups only apply towards the character you get them on in this game. Oh shit, missed it. I'm gonna get hit. I just keep practicing, because later on you're really gonna want to do that when you get to the later stages. This one is, honestly, you don't have to do this on, but it makes it go way faster if you just laser. Get him with the optic blast. But you don't actually want to go up there. You want to go grab this real quick. You want to stay down here. This is another section that it's really useful on, actually. Because you want to, obviously, get those guys. Oh shit, I'm gonna die on this one again. It's been too long. Been much too long. I've completely forgot the pattern on that boss. I think that game overs you. So I'm gonna go straight to his level, because obviously I can do all the other levels. You saw me do the other ones. What are you doing, cat? Back in the day, I played this so much that, like I said, I would just blast right through it with everybody. But not knowing how to do his crouch laser is slowing me down. I can't remember the input on it. It might just be you have to be doing one and then hold down. There's health coming up, so I don't really care if I get hit here. I'm still just trying to figure out how to do the crouch shot. Because there's the health. Oh, nope. Gotta get right on the edge. Bah. And I used to have this whole segment timed out a lot better, to where I'd get them like that, first frame they came in. Don't actually need that health. But once you have the game memorized, you just do jump shots and do shit like that. And shit like that. That's how I used to play it, at least. It's all coming back to me now. Not really. And it is just simple 2 buttons. The one that I always liked, but I couldn't play because I didn't have a Sega, was the other X-Men game where you could play as Nightcrawler, because I really like Nightcrawler. What is that? I did it again, but I don't know what causes it. It's driving me nuts, because it's really useful on this boss. Nope. I'll have to look it up eventually. Because you want it on this boss really bad. I can't do any short hops. I'm trying to think of... Before I fight him, I'm trying to figure it out. I'll just Google it. Because I need to remember what it is. Gotta find it. Gotta find it. Cyclops. Oh, it's just forward down. Okay. There we go. Yeah, you want that. If you notice how fast it comes out. There we go, one side down. We're gonna wait for this guy. Kick him. He's out of here. And if you notice, there's life right there. That's our safety life. But guess what? That's all you have to do here. That's mission complete. That's why I was like, fuck, I really need that crouch one so that you can dodge the blast without getting hit by it. It's really, really easy. It's just misleading, and a lot of people think they're hard. I'm saving Wolverine for last because everybody wants it. Beast is really cool because he can hang. He can hang 10. You just hit up. Real smooth too. Like, the slightest little tap of up gets you going. The only thing is, I don't remember his. I think he has a slide. Oh, he has the headbutt. I really don't remember Beast's moves other than bop, 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 bop. Beast also fights a Sentinel. I don't know if he fights it now or fights it later. Wolverine also fights a Sentinel in the Sentinel Factory. I remember this is one of the harder levels for me. But I have fun with it, if you couldn't tell. It's really cool. The little sticking to the ceiling mechanic. I love it, personally. I think this game's quite solid. That's why I played it so much as a kid. The only thing is, that also is bad, because it bounces you back, and most of the time it bounces you back into an enemy. But I'll use it sparingly. Actually, I use it quite a bit. Ah! Oop. I'm gonna miss the one cycle now. No, I'm not. I still got it. He didn't do anything else. I guess, is that technically a one cycle? I can call it the one cycle, because you don't let him do his third slide, because you can't kill him fast enough to stop the first two. This is the part where I always suffered. But I normally get hella 1-ups with him. He's the easiest one to get his 1-ups because of the way he grabs onto things like this. But we're gonna go all the way up. We are gonna get this, because up is where the Sentinel is. Ooh, I could have done that and then dropped back down and got the health. Yeah, but that's his long reach is really what does him in too, because you end up getting hit by the enemies that you're trying to hit. It's the only bad thing about him. You gotta hit right on the tip. Man, screw this enemy. We jumping over it. Nope. Still got me. Alright, and here's Sentinel, I believe. And there's the Sentinel, saying goodbye. There's another Sentinel saying goodbye. This is a quicker Sentinel. He will shoot diagonal up lasers, but as long as you stay towards the back of his head, they won't hit you. That's mission complete! Yeah. Hell yeah, right? Wow. It almost makes that first death like, wow, how did you let that thing kick your ass? Yeah, I don't know. It's just been a while since I played the game, so I was like, fuck, what do I do? Just like in the Gambit stage, I was like, fuck, what do I do? I forgot. Oh, missed the jump. Oh! That's why it's scary. If you saw the lag there, going too fast gives you a little bit of lag. So you gotta hope and pray that you don't get your inputs eaten. So that's why I went slow the first time through this, is because I remember many a time getting my input eaten and falling into that hole from going too fast. That's life in there. I don't need it. I should do this segment a little bit better now. Pop. Now we'll grab it. Normally I save it for the next section, but I accidentally got popped there. The only thing that sucks about him is he doesn't have a head stomp. Otherwise this section would be really easy. Head stomp, if you notice, makes everything a lot easier. It's really cool. Playing DuckTales. So first that guy, then that guy. Pop him in the toes. These two. Slap him once. Slap him twice. Cards. Cards. Flip. Flip. Kick. Punch. Cards. Oh, cards isn't gonna kill him. I did. Yep. This is the one I was saying. Is this guy's spooky because he can knife you out of your flip kick. I don't know what actually does more damage. I haven't extensively tested it because I don't actually run this game. I just know it. Shoot. Thought it was forward, forward. Yeah. Just like up, up, throws up. Yeah, I remember back in the day, my favorite two were I liked Nightcrawler, Iceman, Gambit, Wolverine. I never really liked Deadpool. I know a lot of people are big Deadpool fans, but I never actually liked him. I liked his movie. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 4. Ah, I missed it. That's game. Haha. There we go. Mission complete. Just flip kick into him, and we get out of there. Isn't that amazing? On to Psylocke. Wolverine's gonna be the tricky one, because I cannot, for the life of me, remember Wolverine's stage. Other than you're like, climbing up the walls all badass. Psylocke's stage, if you notice that earth falling, or the ground falling beneath you, that part sometimes does me in. But I did okay. I jumped all the enemies just right. So I used to just do this all the way through it, but it is faster to slide. And bop, bop. But that does more damage. And if you notice, I finished off the Sentinel with the uppercut, which actually does decent damage. But leaves you wide open for attack. That does massive damage anyway. That does fall. Trip. Uh-oh. Yeah, see. That's the only shitty part about her, which is why in this segment before I was bouncing on their heads. It's safer, and I don't have to worry about missing inputs. It's slower though, so if you line them all up like that, feel free to pop them one with whatever that move's called. He's still alive, isn't he? Yep. I wanted that health. Get back here. Give me that. I don't need it, but I want it. Alrighty. This guy again. We're gonna see if we can actually get him with this. Oh, we can. Ah, this is what I was afraid of. He normally does this. But you can triple kick. You can actually kick him once and then jump it. So if any of these guys hit you, you're pretty much done for. You're gonna fall. So now I'm on the fucking danger zone. If I miss that, I'm dead. Haha, I'm okay. It happens from time to time. I got through it the first time without fail. Bop. Bop. So I do this to these guys because their knife hitbox is actually really, really good. And it's not worth it to me to risk it. So here we go. Normally if you kick them twice in the head, you can get the right pattern for doing what I did last time, which is just doing this. But otherwise he'll punish it and hit you, or get you with the blast. But if you time it just right, you can dodge everything. Mission complete. Ah, what everyone wants. This is all anybody ever wants. This is all anyone ever wants. And it's fucking badass. You know, to be honest. Wolverine is badass. But, let's do this. Where's my slice? Give me my slice. A little slow. That's faster. How's your knife do against my claws? Pretty safe. You can do it at any height of your jump. So, I recommend it. Good move. You just gotta be careful that you don't go sliding into something you shouldn't be. Or slide off the edge. Don't worry, got the health. You can stab up, but I was trying to go for the skip of getting hit up there. Very, you can just feel the Mega Man X in most of Capcom's game at this time. They knew they struck gold with Mega Man X, so they just kind of stuck with everything that was in it. Oh, missed it. You can grab onto that, and I could have skipped it. Don't worry. Like I said, I'm not speedrunning game. I'm just playing reasonably fast. Hey, look, it's our favorite dude, but this time he's got a machine gun. Don't fall for it. He'll get you with it. Yep. It's pretty easy. This section has a part that you can go down on and get a life down there, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to go straight up. There's some secrets down there and shit. Oof, I don't really want to do this. I don't want to go for it. If you fall there, you die. But you can climb up the this skeletal structure of the Sentinel, is what we're climbing on. Because the boss of the stage is a giant Sentinel head. Holy shit! And I don't know what actually does the most damage to him. I have always just done this. Because it makes him cross which way he's looking. And it takes care of the enemies on each side. But most of the time, see, if you stay on one side, he shoots laser beams. So I always just did that. Most of the time I can get a like frame perfect maybe trick. I don't know if it is. I don't know anything about frames and tricks. I just know that I can do it if I time it right, where you can hit with your slash and then still do down slash and get more damage. Beast, Psylocke, Apocalypse, Cyclops, Apocalypse, Magneto. Doesn't Magneto look good there? Looks like Superman with white hair. I'll write it down just in case, but I don't think I'm gonna die. I'm pretty good at this game. But you can run into hiccups. This is where I think it takes away your character selection and you just play through stages. Or you play through the same stage with everybody. So we'll just start as Gambit and work our way over and end with Beast. I think we're in the forest or something. Yeah. Yep. It's been fucking years since I played this game too. Oh shit, it's aliens! I can't remember what hurts you, if the fire hurts you or anything. I'm just gonna fucking flip through it. I don't even know if this is the end of the game. This could be the last level, for all I know. But I thought it made you play through this section with everybody. Oop, I accidentally double tapped up. Let's get all these guys dead. How about that? And then we can jump up that way. Maybe you can only get that with somebody else in this level. Yeah, whatever. That life's gonna stay there, so if we need it, we can always come back. Unless you just have to beat this level with one person. In which case, I picked a good one, because Gambit can shoot up. He does a good arc. But we're gonna go back for that life. I can't remember this stage very well. You know, it's... I think the start of the game really hits it off strong, and then I'm not a big fan of the fact that they switched to aliens. Maybe it has something to do with the story that I don't know. Oh shit. Maybe there's somebody better to pick for this stage, but fuck if I know. Like I said, it's been years since I played this. This is what I remember. I just never figured out why you'd want to throw one. Maybe one card does more damage. But I always preferred using him in the stage because he's got good range with his staff. Kind of pokes him out. Alright, that's a 1-up, I believe, finally. You can flip your problems away. I mean, most people can slide their problems away, but then the boss is pretty good with them, because you can, I'm pretty sure you can hit him in the head with your cards and stay away. It's also really easy with Cyclops, like I was saying, because if you do the perfect jumps into laser, you can just kill it. There we go, almost didn't get hit. That's about how it ends every time, though. If you do it a little bit faster, you don't get hit at all. But I think every single character has to play this level, the same level. Or maybe you just gotta play with one. Like I said, I didn't think I was gonna need that password. It's just how this game goes. But if all else fails, I have the password. If I just If I catastrophically fuck this game up, I'm good. Don't know who the next stage is, but I always just pick Gambit. I think this might be the one that you have to play through with everybody. I never know. It's been so long. No, this one's easier with Beast. This one's much easier with Beast. But we can always flip to victory. Here's why. You can just jump on all these platforms. It's pretty good for him. If you see this, it sucks pretty hard with Gambit. You can get up here. But it still sucks. If you're lucky, you can stun him back with this. He's probably gonna jump. Nope, he didn't get the jump. I was gonna throw cards into a flip kick. That was a really bad stage. I picked the wrong character for it. More passwords. I don't think it expects people to just do this. But what do I know? Warning. Unidentified mutants have breached the perimeter. Unidentified mutants? Ah, this must be the vaunted X-Men come to rescue their fellow mutants. Surely they must realize the futility. Okay, shut up, Apocalypse. Doesn't he look dumb in this game?
Yeah.
That's how he looked back in the day, though. He looks dumb in the movie, too. Don't get me wrong. This is a rock level. If you couldn't tell by the screen rocking and rolling. If you're fast enough, you can beat those out. If you saw me, I beat the first one. We're gonna get that one. It's coming. Don't worry. It's behind us somewhere. Something like that. Don't worry, we're done though. Hey. I don't actually know where you're supposed to go from here, otherwise I would just leave these guys. But I can't remember if I'm supposed to go down this way. I'll always get a 1-up. Ah, no, you don't want to come down this way. You get trapped. I'm trapped, everyone! I'm fucking trapped! Sometimes the game likes to be tricky and make you go the opposite direction, you know? Go left instead of right, like you're used to. Bop. Bop. Last one? Nope. Bop. Bop. Nothing else that way. We're gonna grab this now. Oh no, we're not. We're gonna drop into lava. I didn't think it was gonna be there. I thought the gates closed. No. Run's ruined. It's a pretty decent game. Don't you think I could easily run this? From what you're seeing. The only thing you have to watch out for is not double tapping. You get through that one, and if you jump, you can get through that one. And then if you jump through that one, you can actually get through that one. I think Psylocke, whatever her name is, Psylocke. You know, she's got that psychic power or whatever. She's in the new movie. I know her because, you know, this is when I really like the X-Men. But if you didn't know who she was, that's who she is. Not a very popular X-Man. Whoa, it's closing in on me, homies. I don't know why you're shooting the wrong way. So now I know I can just go this way. If you shoot in the right way, that would actually make that section kind of tricky. Oh shit. Yeah, that's why. That's why you don't want to flip kick those guys. You want to hit them with guards. Fuck that up hard. Let's see if we can go all the way back and get that life. Nope, it just spawns more guys. Shit. I don't want to, but I have to. I'm fucked here. Nope, I did it. No, I didn't. Oh, what a shame. What a fucking shame. What a sham. What a sham. Everything I worked for in this. And I got duped. I got bamboozled by the hole. I knew it was there too. I jumped a little bit too short. Like a goof. I'd like to see the speedrun of this. I imagine it's going to be roundabout what I'm doing. It might use Wolverine, though, because Wolverine is a little bit quicker. But I find Gambit to be safer on most levels. And you actually do. Each level has a particular person that it's better with. The stage that you saw me using Gambit on, the bug level, I actually think it's better to use, what's his turd face? Cyclops. But I didn't. I changed it up. Actually, I guess I didn't change it up. I went with what I normally do.
But you strayed
Yeah, I guess I strayed from what is generally accepted as the faster way to do it. Alright. So this is Apocalypse 1. Oh, he got me. Fuck, I'm dead. Shit, if he comes close again, I'm dead. Yeah, fuck me. Normally that's an easy fight, and I'm gonna have to change characters, because I believe he's on his last life. Who's good at this? I'm gonna go Psylocke, because she has 3 lives, just to get a little more practice in. But that stinks. Normally I do a clean run of that. It's also reason number 2 why I like using them. Yeah, he drilled me good, didn't he? Yeah, this is why you use Psylocke on this level. I wanted to use Gambit. I wanted to do Gambit run. Looks incredibly easy now, doesn't it? It's really easy with her. But you can actually flip kick up there. Oh, man. Man, fuck you guys. That's what you're getting, just for that. Otherwise, I'm out of here. Yeah, I really wanted to top off Apocalypse with Gambit, but I fucked it up. Maybe next time. Because I love this game and would consider actually running it. Like actually running it to get world record. Because I like it that much. One of my favorite games of all time. And you actually can collect enough tokens to get... Alright, you ready? Ah! Oh, I messed up my input. Fuck me. God. Golly gee willikers. That fucking blows. That really blows. Oh. Oh, man. That stinks. Doesn't it? I guess I can just bounce on him. Sliding is fat. Like, doing the punch that you saw me do, is the fastest way to do it. But you have to be pretty precise. Ooh, I missed that skip. This is, this one ain't going too hot. And I missed that. Missed a double slide. Missed that one too. Normally it boosts you up there. I'll get that. You can actually life scam, if you want to call it that, through this one. So what I'm going to do here is slide, slide, slide. Get a 1-up every single level. Oh, fuck me. So bad with Psylocke. It might sound weird, like it's, like every character is the same. It's a beat 'em up. No, they're all really different. Fuck me. Yeah, the game is really tough. At least I thought it was back when I was a kid. I thought it was kind of tough. Normally like I said, normally I just get through it really quick. It's gonna be a bad time on this one, but still good enough to get that. Got him with the uppercut. So that's just my like precautionary grabbing a 1-up every single time, getting 3 X-Men cards, that is. The only reason I don't like her is because she has a fireball to do this punch motion, so quarter circle forward to do that, and she also has a dragon punch, which is towards like that. So it's really easy to mess up your input and get a dragon punch and get killed. You don't want to bounce on the big meaty dudes' heads because they will uppercut you. So the best thing to do is to slide. And that's why I don't like playing Psylocke on this level, is because on these parts, as you see, I'm really bad at them. I'm really bad at those parts. I'm really rusty at them. But it is the way you beat it the fastest. But we're gonna try and get the skip. Alright, got both of those. We can get this one too. Maybe jump just right. Preferably you obviously wouldn't need to get those. You can probably bounce off of that guy, like that, to get up. if you really wanted. I'm just showing it off. You don't need to, but... See, I always accidentally get an uppercut kick. That one's bad. That flip kick. You don't want that. So, that's why I don't like those guys. Because, as you can see, they really... The knife guys always get me when I'm Psylocke, which is why I don't like Psylocke on this level. Because you have to do that section. But she is undeniably the best person to pick for it. But I was just sticking with my boy. We're going to hope that I land on that. Yep, if you don't land on that, you fall into the fire. So now when I get this other life, assuming I make it... Hello, Mr. Iceheart. You've come into a game that I'm actually quite good at, but quite rusty as well. So I'm going to die. But that's why I get them 1-ups. That's why I grabbed those 3 1-ups. I'm really, really bad at doing this level of Psylocke, but she's so much faster that I'm trying to learn it. I think Cyclops is really good at it too, because you can do his instant beams, but he doesn't jump high enough to where I'd actually have to practice off stream if I wanted to run this. But she can beat these out, which is why you want to use her on this. But you have to be careful on that, because as you saw, I went too far forward in getting that life. So I missed that skip. And that one. But you can get a pretty good time on this, or I can get a pretty good time on this when I do a Deathless. So you can do that. That skip. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I go so fast I beat the flames. Hey, look at that. But I missed this, now I can't do that cool skip. But yeah, isn't that a cool skip? We're gonna say fuck it. And bait this guy over. Because he's the one that gives me trouble. If I could just kill him without the knife guys, but... Oof. Yeah, that's what you gotta watch out for on that. Fuck it. I'm not gonna get the life. So now we just have to deal with the knife guys, because I took out the beefy Supreme. Which I can deal with the knife guys. It's the big guys I can't do. Ah, Psylocke. Dirty Larry boy. Dirty boy. Wash your mouth out. Alright. Let's get sliding. So what you can do here is you can actually bounce off all these guys' heads and launch yourself up platforms faster. If you want. Or you can just do what I did and not do it. Okay. What we're going to try and do is we're going to do a bounce off his head strat and hope that he doesn't do that. Nope, no we're not. We're going to do it my way, my old school way. Oh, no we're not. We're going to get killed. We're going to get killed. God damn. He's so bad at doing it as Psylocke. We're gonna test out and see who's the best of the best. So I know I can beat it with Gambit because you just spam his little throw, but I'm trying to see who can beat it even faster, and I think she might be the fastest. Like I'm pretty sure she's the fastest, but I just gotta check to see if what I remembered is true about Cyclops. That see his slide is way slower, but he kills these things in one hit. So this is what you need to do with him. Like, you have to do that jumping one. Yeah, he's just gonna die. He's too slow. You have to master the jumping one in order to get through this section as him. Otherwise you get killed by the fire. That's what I remembered. Haha! So, he sucks at it. Wolverine might be okay. I'm just going through and trying everybody out on the last level. I'm pretty sure this is the last level. It's been a while since I've played, but what you can do as Wolverine is still do this. Not as good, but it can get you through. Oh, no, it can't. Yeah, you want to play Psylocke on this. Everybody else is too slow, and they just get fucking mauled. You can do it with, Gambit, and you can do it with Psylocke. You can get to the end with everybody, and some people are better at fighting Apocalypse. Like, Gambit's actually better at fighting Apocalypse. But he's not faster. And I'm all about speed, because I've played this so many times that I just like getting through it really quick. So I missed that skip again, but it's okay. I didn't expect to get it. But I am gonna get the I'm gonna get the lives every time now. Oops. Oh, this is a really bad one. So it's really risky going for this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Gotta get this life over here, so I'm gonna have to put myself into a really shitty position. But especially now. Do 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 do. You just gotta do it the lame way sometimes. Deal with it. Uh-oh. Oh, we missed. Uh-oh. That sucks. That dude shot me too? I don't even know. I don't think that's game over. Because I got the lives. So I have to get the lives every time to survive this, which sucks. And it stinks that I got stuck up on this level, because normally you just, normally when I'm Gambit, as you saw, I got kind of, bad luck. And he did the drill too early, and got me. So sadly, we have to go for this life every time. I don't like doing it, but I have to. So we let this guy get real close, so that we can get everybody all nice and lined up here for this thing. The good thing about that is it kind of makes you invincible, and by kind of I mean like completely invincible. Oh, I jumped right into that shit. Yeah, big dudes are the only ones that give me trouble. Ooh, these beefy super soldiers. Down the hole. And now we can just bounce. Bounce our way to victory. Whoa. Yeah, that's what you gotta watch out for. I forgot that they could do that, but that pretty much beats out all your shit. Oh god. That's why I don't like Psylocke, is I always screw up the input for this and do that move you just saw. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, I almost missed that kick. I almost missed that jump, too. So, he's pretty much gonna react to what we do. So if we sit back, he's gonna fireball. So we're always just gonna do that. But we gotta hope he comes in front of us so that we can do this. So it's best to sit in the corner and just always put it out. 1, 2, do it. 1, 2, do. Oh no! He went far away. Yep, it's kind of luck on him, if you couldn't tell. It's not luck, because obviously I could do something else to better my chances of killing him. But what I always did was 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Always 1, 2, buckle my shoe. If you're doing anything other than 1, 2, buckle your shoe, you're probably doing it wrong. Your shoes aren't getting buckled if you're not 1, 2 buckling. I'm just saying. It stinks just because I'm pretty sure this is the last level. I can't remember anything other than this part of the game, so I think it is. But I also kind of remember like an alien section, and I know I did that section, but I kind of remember the final boss being something alien related, believe it or not. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I gotta just get this one up, because I'm doing so bad. I am dead as shit. What are my hacks? I don't have no hacks. Maybe I had hacks earlier when I was playing 5 games at once. How are you doing this? But I did it. And it worked. Just like I imagined it would. I saw it in my dreams. I saw a vision of me playing 5 NBA games at the same time. Oh no! Isn't that shitty? Yeah, that is right there is why I don't like Psylocke though. Is I always get a dragon punch when I just want to do a fireball for a punch. Maybe I should double tap down and do it every time. Or maybe I should just stick to sliding. Alright. Hey, you got it. Got the good one. Got the best skip, actually. That skip right there is really good. And obviously I have to get the one up because I don't know the game as well as I used to. But and I gotta watch out here so I don't fall down that hole. Damn. Keep getting dragon punches when I don't. I'm getting out of here. Let's just slide on over here. And let's just slide our way to victory. Let's stop fucking around with more damage. More damage is not helping us when we die every time. Slide's good enough for me. It's good enough for you. It's impressive nevertheless, right? Ooh, got out of there. Shit. Maybe. It makes you invincible, if you couldn't tell, which is why it's so good against the final boss. You can just go right through his attacks. The only problem is the attacks have to be, you know, in the right place for the strat to work. So here we go, one more time. We're gonna just go right into it. Oh, we traded. So maybe right here is the best spot to stand. Yeah, that's it. Ah, now I figured it out. There you go. I'm a dumbass. I did it. Hey, now we got that Gambit, Cyclops, Xavier, Cyclops, Magneto, Beast, Cyclops, Vex, Man. So there is more. Job well done, X-Men. All the mutant prisoners have been freed successfully. Now the Genosian government has agreed to open dialogue regarding the treatment of mutants. We must continue our tireless mission of making the world safe for both human and mutant kind, a world where both races can live together in peace. Congratulations, X-Men. Okay. You're far too easily duped, Xavier. Humans can never be trusted. I, Magneto, master of magnetism, shall deal a crushing blow to the Genosian within 24 hours. Fuck it. English ain't cool. Whatever, Magneto. I don't remember this part. I gotta test my skills against Omega Red. So I don't have lives left because I fucked myself. So at least we can now use the password. We're in the training room. Oops, I fucked that up. Here we go. Oh, it doesn't work. I could have swore that you could just bounce on him. Beast was bad for this. Yeah, I don't remember fighting Omega Red ever. I must be a scrub and have never beat this game. Probably just use Psylocke again. See, I remember doing this to him. But for some reason I got a bad pattern. Normally he just sits and does this over and over. But now he's just doing his... Yeah, maybe this is how you do it. Nope. Yeah, I remember just blasting through this game back in the day. So maybe I did just do this, and I forgot all about it. We're gonna jump immediately. Oh, didn't get it. Jump into... See, when he's doing that, I thought I could just blast right through it. There we go. Missed that input, but it's a-okay. Oh, I missed that input too. Yeah, in there, don't worry. Slide him down. Oh, that's spooky. Yeah, I don't know how long this game is, but I remember beating it. Hey, look at that. Another password. Gambit. Psylocke, Cyclops. Magneto, Beast, Psylocke, Xavier. Job well done. One final test, X-Men. Test your skills against the Juggernaut. Jesus. I'm gonna pick Psylocke again, but I remember Cyclops being good at this. He's gonna run at me right off the bat, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna Dragon Punch up. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. Don't worry, we do more damage. As long as you clip through them. Ah, that should have been the last blow. It was a missed input on that. Hey, look, another fucking password. Beast, Xavier, Gambit, Wolverine, Gambit, Xavier, Psylocke. I don't think they expected people to do this really quick. Using Cerebro, I have scanned the minds of Magneto's acolytes. He is currently aboard his giant structure in space. Remember that thing he has? So we got one level and Magneto, and I think that's the end of the game. That's the end of the game. That's why I was like, aliens. Because we're in space. Yeah, sadly you ain't getting much Wolverine action. Because he's not the best. I don't even know who this dude is, to be honest. I don't even know how you beat him. I can't remember him. Because most of this game, in the end, I remember now, turns into spamming Psylocke's move. That one. Because if you get two of these guys to form in the same place, you pretty much just wreck them with that, because you just hit them both with a bunch of hits, like, pop. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. I got another Dragon Punch when I wanted. What? Yeah, you see why I don't like her now, but she is the best, so I'm using her. That's how it always has been. That's why I always preferred using Gambit, is because Gambit still has a move that moves you forward. He's second best in the game. Still has a move that moves you forward and does pretty good damage, but Exodus, I don't remember this guy. Oh shit. I don't know what this does. I don't remember this guy at all. And he's just grabbing and slamming. So I better just jump up and land on his head. Oh man, this dude's gonna beat me. I'm gonna have to call in them continue helps. Because I cannot for the life of me remember how to kill him. I thought that's all you had to do to him. Maybe I normally use somebody else. Maybe this is where I Dragon Punch at. I don't know. That's game over, though. I'm gonna have to use a continue, right? Maybe this is where I use Gambit. Because I do change. I used to have routes and go with certain people on certain levels. Oh no, this is what I thought. The last section makes you do a section with every person. That's why I don't remember that one. So we gotta do a bunch more levels. I forgot all about these. I don't know if I ever got to them. As weird as that sounds. Boost on up here. Oh, shit. But yeah, his is pretty easy. As per usual. With the G-Man. And look, it is. Hit him in toes. Oh shit, he got me. Yep, look at that. Isn't that easy? Your flip kick actually goes high enough to hit him. That's why I don't remember this guy. Because I normally beat this game with Gambit. He's kicking. What are you doing, Exodus? Are you making your Exodus? Yep. Ah, I missed that jump. That fucks everything up. That sucks. Oh, jeez. Let's reset. I think I got a Wolverine life. Whew. Please don't jump at me, Wolverine. This is the hard one. Fuck. Ah. You got me. You're gonna... Like I said, this is the... That's the tough one. And the rest are pretty easy. There we go. The only problem is, in these, you have to beat all of them before you get your thingy. But you only got to beat it with one person. So look at that. Like I said, that's why I don't remember that stage, because I never fucking beat it with Psylocke. And I don't remember beating Magneto either. Hard ass motherfucker. Because he does this shit, throws them in random patterns, and I can never remember the gosh darn pattern. Yep. We're just gonna... Do I have to flip kick? I might have to flip kick my way out of this. Or if I get up here... Ah, shit. I'm gonna lose to this dude. Because I can't remember... how to beat Magneto. Maybe Magneto is the... Maybe I did beat it with Gambit. I don't know. I could have swore I did, though. But the shitty part is... No, maybe this is what happens. Maybe I go to him now? No, I don't. Ugh, I don't remember Wolverine's. I'm pretty sure his is you can't get hit by that light there, and you have to deal with this dude shooting beams at you the whole time. It's really annoying. And look at that. Back down to square numero uno. Let's see if we can take this dude out first. Yeah, okay. I think he comes back, though. Ow. I didn't mean to jump on that. Upsy daisy. That really stinks, because I don't remember how to beat Magneto. Sticking it in his head there. Oh, that hit me too. Ow. Ow. Ow.
So Psylocke and Wolverine are
against...
Gambit, Mutant, Cyclops tend to fair use.
What? What'd you say?
Since hero doesn't make sense.
Oh, on the final boss, Cyclops and Wolverine are good?
He said...
Like, I know
Psylocke.
Psylocke, yeah. Huh. I didn't know that. I always thought, like I said, Psylocke is bar none the best character in the game.
Once he stops, he'll do two things. One of two things. If you're on the ground, he'll stop or be some metal towards him. I'm sure you know this.
And then, just say it. It helps.
And toss them at you. If you're not, he's still immune to that attack. But he may also throw a purple ball of energy at you.
Ah, that's what I remember.
It paralyzes you for a second.
Because that one's annoying because it doesn't... It just stops you from hitting him, just like the metal does. Except, I remember that one far more vividly. Oh my god.
Throws metal plates at you. He temporarily loses his shield. This is when you need to strike.
Mm-hmm.
What's hard is that the metal plates don't just shoot outward. It moves right at you.
Yep. That's why I get...
Someone who can deal with plates and still manage to hit him. That's why he said those two are the best.
Oh my goodness gracious. There goes Wolverine. He's eating shit. I didn't think I was going to have to use a continue, but I'm going to have to use one just to get to him. Because I can only get through Gambit's stage of this.
For Psylocke, you use one counter and you deploys around the room. And he stops and suddenly move to you're almost under him, but not directly. As he throws plates, use flying knee attack. If you do it right, just be like Wolverine, where you take the plates out and hit Magneto at the same time.
I thought you could do that. Like, I didn't do it, and that's why Gambit's dead, but I thought that's what you could do with Gambit, is do his flip kick and take out the metal plates. And I remember the... Oh no. I remember the bar. Or not the bar, the blue beam one that you're talking about. I remember that being the hard one. Grab that. I don't know if those respawn, because if they do, then I can infinitely keep doing this. Because I can get through Cyclopses.
For Wolverine, it's like just climb the wall, basically.
Mhm.
And then jump at him. And use the berserker attack to go through the plates and hit him. And so you'll miss occasionally, and rarely electric that you get through. But Wolverine is a solid character.
Yep. Because I remember using Wolverine a lot back in the day, but I know he's not the best at actually beating the game. You gotta switch between all of them. And the best for this has always been Cyclops, but I don't think I can beat Magneto with Cyclops is the problem. Even with these. Ow, you little turd. You know I'm gonna kill you, so you're just doing that. You're down. Eat shit. So now nobody else has to fight him in their stage, I'm pretty sure. Ow. Oh, yet another stage where you want to be really good at dropping down and shooting with him. Because you can just do this. There's probably a faster way, but Look what happens if I don't just drop shot. Get a double shot. Oh, that's so hit me. Fuck me. Oops. Missed that one. Missed it again. Got him with that one. Oh no! I'm a scrub. I can't beat the last level. Okay. Ow. 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 I'm having... Oh my gosh. Oh no. The worst luck with this dude. I actually don't know who this is. There goes Psylocke. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Oop. Alright. It's going okay. Not as good as if I were doing that, but it works. Oh, tried to hoping and praying. Oh no, I did a bad knee. Just what I didn't want to do. Ah, what an annoying section. There we go, they're all done. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh no. I forgot that I don't know how to beat this guy with him, or with her. Oh shit. Missed my knee. Ugh. Maybe if I could beat this, I feel like I could beat that dude, Magneto, with her. But I'm gonna have to use my continue, my password. And I didn't really like Beast much back in the day, so I don't know anything about his level. I'm just gonna get wrecked with him. But at least you get to this guy really fast, right? Easy enough. He went way too high. There we go. Go. Can I get a HP? Yo, game. Can I get an HP, please? Whoa! Not cool, game. No, not cool, game. I hit up. Where's my legit? Yo, Hawk. You are coming into me actually having to use a continue on this level. Or on this game. I don't remember using a continue on this in the past. So I'm mad salty. Not really. I still like this game a lot. Even with the mishaps I've had in this run. It's a fantastic game. Man, I gotta get that one up. Oh shit, fuck it. We getting out of there. I don't remember what this is. I never beat this with, Damn, I'm dead. That's the only way I know how to beat this. Is to... one more would have done her in. Instead of HP, I brought the Hawk. We do have a password to go to that, but I'm really disappointed that I didn't do it without it. Oh boy. What an upsetting run. I forgot how to beat the last guy. I forgot a couple of things throughout this run because it's been so long. For the most part, I'm still pretty decent. I think I am, at least. I think somebody who's never played this before would probably be hard-pressed to get through this game like this. And we're heading right back to this last stage, and I think it's going to make me fight... Oh, it keeps your lives in check, too. It keeps your lives where you had them. So it's literally an exact duplicate of where I was when I finished this. Isn't that cool? I like that personally. Keeps you honest. Got him. Ooh. Yeah, I hate that move. If you couldn't tell. So this is the last stage. I believe you only have to technically beat it with one person, but each person has their own unique stage for the final level. Really cool feature, if you ask me. If you ask me, I'd say this is one of the best games on the SNES, but that's me. What do I know? I don't know shit about Dick, but coming from the guy who's playing all these games, I think it means a lot that this isn't like the top 100 Top 100 my favorite SNES games, if you ever wanted to know. That I owned. I don't know if it's worth anything, if it's a rare one, if anybody else agrees or anything like that. Ooh, that's a bad start. That's such a fucking pain in the ass trying to fight this guy as her. Hey, that guy's dead. Maybe now I can finally focus on fighting this guy. Nope, he got a friend. Hey, there's another one down. You gonna spawn another one? Yep. Yep. So you only got to take him down to there, and then the next person who has to fight him fights him from that bar. But I don't think I actually have to. I've never seen this. I don't know what this is gonna be. Oh shit! If you fall, you're dead. What a crock of shit. What a absolute crock of shit. Fell right down the hole. That's really annoying. Yeah, I don't remember how to beat that. Hell, I don't remember how to beat half of this shit. Ah, I thought I was gonna beat him out. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. I wanted to see Psylocke versus Wolverine to see if it, or Psylocke versus Magneto to see if it's easy, as I think it's gonna be. Damn. Damn. So I only got one try with Wolvie, because I died with him earlier in the game. God damn, does he suck in this section. This section is just absolutely brutal for Wolverine. Like I said, this part is absolute fucking mayhem for Wolverine. But at least we made it to this dude. He'll be half-cocked. Nope, he's full-cocked. What? BS. I was ready for it. I was moving and grooving. Oof. Oh man, how do people beat this part with Wolverine? Because you get snatched, he's dead right there. Oh, he isn't. You can't even touch him at any time during that. You just gotta run. I can get through it with Cyclops, or with Gambit, but I can't beat the final guy with Gambit is the problem. And I do pretty good with Cyclops. I always like Cyclops. I always like everybody in the original old, ye old, X-Men. Uh-oh, didn't want to do that one. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go to password again. Yeah. We're gonna get some 1-ups though. They're over here. Gunstar Heroes. Thank you so much for the host. Thank you! We're on the last level of this. Since there must be some people coming in towards the end of this. This is the last level. Does this game have soft blocks? That's a good one. Yeah, no, don't get excited. We're gonna lose. I made it all the way to the final level. Oh, what were you playing? I'm too scared to go on. Normally I beat this. I got stuck up on the last level. Resident Evil Gaiden on the Game Boy Color. So, with Cyclops in this game, it's really slow to do this. Oh! He's a goner. So I can't remember beating this last level back in the day, but the rest of the game I can run really well. Oh my god, another host? No, don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you so much. Who was that? Katakun Rose? Is that how you say it? We're gonna damage boost. Oh no, it didn't work. Normally you can hit those guys and damage boost up. Now we're taking a shitload of damage. I'm a big fan of this game. I consider this to be... I consider this to be one of the best. Just call your Rose. Got it. Thank you so much for the journey back in time. Pack in time, sorry. No, I don't run those games. Oh my god, there's so much love tonight. So, here's my thing with this game. I'm really good with it up until I get to Magneto. And I forgot. I keep forgetting what you do to this guy, so I botched it already. You just get right under him and you flip kick, and the hitbox of it is right where his feet hit. Taking me off. Staying for the gambit. The problem is, in this game, there's obviously a tier list of characters of who's the best. In the first levels, you have to do a level each with each person. Thank you so much for coming back in time with me too. It's a fun one. Anyway, I wouldn't consider. I got so much stuff to say. I wouldn't consider me running those games, as there's no record. So when I saw there was no record of either, I did my best to try and do it. I'm working on a better route of balls, but as for Battle Blaze, it's pretty good. The original record holder of that came in and gave me some shout outs when he saw I beat that on speedrun.com. He came in, dropped in, said hello, said his farewells to his record, said he hated it anyway. But that one's really easy. You just walk towards him and grab him. Any old animal with a controller can play that one. You just walk forward and do this, and you grab everybody. You do a little attack over their head, and then they block, and then you can grab them every time. But hopefully we're gonna get this guy this time. Nope. There we go. He's gonna do his kick now, right? Nope, he did his grab. So I'm not good at these last levels at all. I remember playing them, but I don't remember what character I beat him with. And I almost feel like I beat him with Cyclops and beat Magneto with Cyclops back in the day, because I just, for the life of me, don't know what to do. You only have to get this guy to half health, though. That's the kicker of it. And I might get there, and I might not, because I'm gonna survive that blast, and I'm gonna hit him 2 more times. He did his down laser, and you'll see now, because I got absolutely wrecked. Absolutely wrecked there. You're gonna get to see some Beast. Beast is my least favorite character in here because he's got his charge, but as you see, he bounces back. So you end up running into enemies and then bouncing back into other enemies and getting damaged in places where you don't want to. He's not as fast as anybody else. He does that. And as you can see, he just bounces all over the place and you end up getting hit. Gonna wait. Ooh, still got hit. He's just big and beefy and clunky. He doesn't control clunky, though. He's got some cool stuff. And he's good at taking out Exodus, is the thing. So there we go. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pop him once, drop on his head. And as you can see, each character has their own stage at the end. So you can't just like say, oh, this stage would be way easier with this character. It doesn't work that way. And this is only part 1. This is only part 1. But as far as I can tell, as far as I can see, oops. Oh, this guy might kill me too. He's really tough. As you can see, it's a large section of complete luck if you get what you want, if you get him where you want him. And this is where he makes his escape. Pew. And this next section is alright. He's also really slow, and I'm into the hole. Saw it coming. Game over. So I'm just passwording back to right where I was. And this game has a unique password where, hey, look at this. It's your classic old picture password. Everybody loves these, right? They're really fun. Yeah. I can get all the way up to the last level. Not quite there yet. How many viewers? No, I got a I got a wonderful raid coming in from Gunstar Hero. Thank you so much, by the way, once again. I always appreciate it. I think that's it. Beast, Xavier, Gambit, Wolverine, Gambit, Xavier, Psylocke. But what I'm doing here is, if you look at my past video from today, I'm beating all these SNES games, even the garbage ones. I'm doing it really fast. I'm just doing basically an any percent speed run. I learn the runs for a lot of games before I do them, and just people often are just like, do this one, and I'm always just like, man. The problem with this is everybody always wants the good ones. Run it or like get a good time, because oh my god, up until this point I'm really good at it. I swear I'm really good at it, but this is the only part I don't really know very well. It's this fight and the Apocalypse fight are really random, kind of, sort of, but not really. You just have to stand in the... I thought I grabbed that life over there. You have to stand in the right little pixel, not little pixel, but right little area, and then you just keep using her special, if you didn't know, this game is done by Capcom. That's why it sounds kind of... I think it has a very, very, very... Hey, hold up, hold up. That's where her life is. I see. Right up there. So what we're gonna do, pop on that head and bop up and get it. So normally you have to collect 3 little X-Men cards to get a life for the character that you're playing as, but in this section it lets you just collect these little life tokens, and it just randomly goes through every character in the game, and whatever one you pick up is the one you get a life for, which sucks because you don't actually want lives for some of the shittier characters like Beast. And saying that, Beast has a pretty good clear on his final boss part 2 and final boss part 1, as you saw. But okay, we're just gonna go the easy route, the slow but easy route. As you can see, you're pretty invulnerable during the slide, but there's just too many of these guys when I try to do it fast. I might have to slow down just to beat the game, because I'm having a really bad time today. But I actually have quite a few, and because I'm doing all SNES games, like, I don't watch. I've been doing this for a while. Well, not for a while. Everybody who wanders into this stream, and I mean literally everybody's like, "Aw, man, it's gonna suck when people start watching. It's so much fun now with nobody watching," is what they say, because I do dumb stuff specifically for them. And you know, when you get more viewers, you can't do stuff like that. So it's an ongoing tradition. Every time somebody new comes in, I'm just like, no. So I have a lot of records that I'm not keeping track of because I play too many games too fast and learn the speedruns and then do it and then never play the game again because I'm doing the challenge right now. So there's like 5 more on there, or not, that aren't on there, that are submitted to speedruns right now that aren't even on there, that are first places, but nobody cares. They're garbage games anyway, the ones that I have records in. But aren't those sometimes the best runs? The garbage ones? So, slide, bounce kick, bounce kick, bounce kick. Oh, missed it. Bounce kick, slide. He's gonna go up. Bounce kick. Oh my gosh, I might get him. Yeah, the bad games are sometimes the best ones to run, but I really like this game. So everybody does that. I've never done that before. She flipped forward. She flipped forward and into the hole. For they? Oh. Is that a sausage cross? Yeah. There's no record of that game because it's so bad that nobody wants to play it. Oh, shit. So I'm gonna just slow it on down here for the sake of completion. No more goofs. So Cyclops is really good because his beam one-hits everybody. Its only drawback is if you see, I can't do anything when I'm doing it. So you have a little cool trick that you can do, which is jumping and shooting, and then as soon as you land, you can do anything you want, because it takes the lag out of your attacks. And we are going to grab, not Gambits, not Cyclops, not Beast. No, where? Go to Psylocke. I know you can do it. There. Piece of shit. Look at all that time. Wasted. I hate Krusty's Funhouse. Hey everybody. If you want to play... Oh shit. I accidentally double tap. So in order to do the crouching one, you have to do forward down. It's got those Capcom like Street Fighter controls for your specials in this game. They don't take health. You just gotta have the inputs correct. Sometimes it's tricky. Uh-oh, this is bad. Run. So it does one hit everything though. So as you can see there, you just actually want to do that. But it's such a wonky control to do. It's not a fireball, it's a backwards fireball. Which, years and years of playing Street Fighter, I never played a character that had that. I don't even know if there is a character that has that. Maybe Fei Long has a backwards fireball. One character I've never even touched. He was pretty bad until later versions of Street Fighter, so. But Cyclops is really good at fighting Exodus, because he can do that. You just gotta get him with 2 of them. And this is what I normally go through with Cyclops first, because I'm not good enough at this that part yet. So I use Cyclops to take down Exodus to half health, and then the next time you have to fight him, his health bar is halfway down. There we go. But here's the problem. Whoever you beat this stage with is who you have to fight Magneto with, and he is trash can slow, and Magneto is quite fast. Here's the next boss. Every character has 2 bosses they have to fight. His is by far the easiest. It's just this thing. He's got all of his boss fights are are machines. So if you do it right, you can hit this and then do a crouching one. But I'm pretty sure the preferred person to beat this game with. Hello, Chocolate Deluxe. Welcome to a garbage tier run of X-Men. It's a pretty tough game. I'm not really practicing to run it or anything, but maybe eventually I will. Maybe, but thank you for stopping in. Thanks for saying hello. I appreciate it. I'm doing that cool thing that all the kids are doing these days and running a console. But I'm planning on doing all the SNES in a year, which some people say is impossible. And I say I can do it. And if you have any doubts, look at the dumb shit I'm doing to beat them. Oof. So you gotta wait, I think, until it comes at you. This is the one boss I don't know in this game. Yeah. Nah, it's still too bad. Cyclops is too bad that he can't beat him. His beam is really good, but I can't dodge these things well enough with him. And you don't need to go up. Going up actually doesn't really help much. See, you still get hit. And if you get hit, you can't hit him. And if you touch him, he does that. So this is kind of me just trying to figure out what the hell to do. What the hell to do to beat these guys. And I'm pretty sure Psylocke is my only hope. She's my only hope. But it's so hard to choose. So I want to see if I choose Cyclops, if it'll take me back to Magneto. Ah, yeah. But Magneto is hard, so even if I did like frame perfect little short hops into Laser Blast, that classic move. So when I played him, I remember getting hit by that move over and over again. This one, his little shocky ball. So when he did his dumb this thing, I was completely baffled. Like I didn't know what the hell was going on. So you can just sit in the corner and then, oof, sit in the corner. At least I'm learning Cyclops' way of beating it. Nope. Still pretty trash at this. Yeah. I know that with Wolverine, you can climb the wall and you can jump down and do his rage move over and over again. Well, his slashy thing. But take a look at Wolverine's stage. It's pretty tough. So he's got that, which is, if you kind of got to look at this game in the eyes of the hitbox on the move. It hits twice, so that's pretty dope. But it hits at like a weird downward angle, of which it's actually not hitting at the end you know, the downward angle. It can hit in front of it too. So it's not the best hitbox on the move. And you pretty much got to get hit there. I could have went to the left. He won't stay over there in the wall. He knows that he's not supposed to be in the wall, and he gets out. But you can't get hit by those. Oh, I'm going to get hit by this one. Oh, I didn't. We're going to hope. We're going to hope. We're going to hope. We're going to hope. Yeah, we didn't get shot. We got shot there, though. We always get shot there. We always get shot here, too. I know what's coming. Here's the thing, though. I don't know a good way of beating Exodus with this guy, but since... Uh-oh. That's bad. Oh, that one shot, though. That's good. That means he's going to be off and miss me here. I'm just going to climb up the wall instead of doing the fast way. So Wolverine's got his double tap Y, and he's got his aerial move, this one. The problem is, I don't know how to go about fighting this guy. Oh, he still got me with the laser. Because I can get really aggressive like this, but as soon as he does that grab move, most of the time he hits me with it. Or, as you notice, he'll shoot a laser beam down sometimes, and that gets me. But this is the general strat for beating Magneto with him too. But I'm trying to kind of look into the game and see if there's anything else better I can do. But I'm not good at fighting this guy, is my problem. But that'll kill him. And I don't even know who Wolverine's second part is. Like his second fight. Oop. Oh, jeez. Isn't this just brutal? I don't know. These are all leaps of faith to the point of I don't know if I just hit the bottom. Oh, you just hit the bottom. You can climb all the way back up anytime you want. We're gonna hope this is a sentinel. Nope. I have no clue how to fight this. I've never fought this thing before. And that kills you down there. Jesus. Yo, we got any X-Men experts that know how to beat this boss? Because I have no clue. I've never fought this boss before, actually. I've never beat the game with Wolverine. That did no damage. Oh, yeah, it says Wolverine. I was told that Wolverine was the best for it. But that's why I look things up. I don't dick around too much. Because I know Psylocke is the absolute best for taking this down. So, let's go. It's pretty much, I should probably just reset every time if I don't make it here with her. But, get up there. Get up there. Don't know who I grabbed the life for. That's what stinks about hers. But what is the run of this game? Probably, I want to say this run's probably down to 20 minutes. Probably 20 minutes flat, I would hope. Oh. There's probably good RNG manipulation you can do here to get them to go where you want them. If you're really good at the game. But hell if I know it. I just slide under projectiles and stuff. And hopefully get people with my fist. Oh, that guy's down. Aww. She is definitely the fastest. There's some sections where you use her double dash like slide, and it's way faster than everything else in the game. The only thing that comes close is Wolverine's perfect like jump into a diagonal slash that you saw me doing, where he hits the ground and juts forward a little bit. It's different than his other slash, where he also stabs forward. It cuts down on animation costs when you use the same animation for things like that. It's acceptable. So, what you want to do here is get him to get knocked down, and then get him with one of these punches, because it does the most damage. So right there, and on slide. It's hard to do, like I said, it is a fireball motion, and if you know anything about fireball motions and dragon punch motions, it's really easy to screw up a fireball motion and do a dragon punch. Which is the thing I'm suffering with in this game the most. Is doing that. That's the dragon punch motion. It does a knee upward. So, now we're back onto this. I don't actually know how to beat this part. I'm gonna go with... Oh, jeez. No! Damn! That's rough. Gambits is pretty easy though, if you go slow. GG. Killed by a missile silo again. But if you go slow, Gambits is easy. That's what I'm gonna do. Always perfect. Yeah, it's pretty tough on the on them. There's, I don't even know what you want to call it, the missile silo fight, where you just basically don't get hurt. The only thing that hurts you is if you're a dummy and you jump off. Get you with a single card. So Gambit has this, as you know. You can do two things to beat this part. You can throw the cards up at him, or you can flip kick him. I prefer throwing the cards up at him and flip kicking him. Like when he spawns there. Oh shit. Oh shit. Everything's going terrible. He's gonna grab me. He's too close. Oddly enough, I got Gambit's first time. I don't know how to beat Magneto with Gambit either though. That's problem number 2. That's problem number one actually. That's problem numero uno. I keep messing up inputs. Because I keep trying to throw cards. Could have swore that you could hit him with a flip kick. Uh-oh. Oh, I figured it out. I figured that out. But this is the only part of this game that I struggle with. And I still haven't, to this day, figured it out. Clearly. Clearly. It also controls so fluidly that I always try to hold back to block, and it just gets me hurt. It controls just like you would expect a kind of old, not uber clunky, but kind of clunky fighting game. But it meshes well with this game. Okay, there you go. Going up. We're probably going to have to continue. I think the only way I'm going to beat this is with Psylocke, because she's the only one that has an easy kill on the final boss, which is after this. So everything up until this point, I get through without dying. And it's just this level. And I for the life of me, can't figure it out. And on Psylocke, you just do her, the Dragon Punch thing I was saying, the knee that launches you up in the air. You just do that over and over again. This works pretty well on him, so I found out. As long as he's not right above you, because when he's right above you, he's going to shoot straight down. And when he doesn't appear, that means he's up in the air coming down with a knee. Or, I guess not a knee, a kick. A dive kick! Shoutouts to Dr. Doom. He couldn't make it to this game. Instead, they put Exodus in. So, here we go. Ah, missed it. Okay. Go in slow-mo. You can do this in one little quick movement. But for the sake of us, we're going to go slow. We'll wait for Psylocke again. There we go. Which one's this? I can't remember what this fight is. Ah, this is an easy one. The only person we have to worry about in this fight is, what's his name? Cyclops. Everyone else is pretty easy as long as you get the perfect fireballs. Oh, Cyclops is being kind. There he goes. Oh, and Cyclops is already out of here. Beast is the easiest, because he's so big and clunky. Can't really do much of anything to you. Isn't this one easy compared to the other ones? Or maybe it's just because I know how to do it. That's probably it. But this is what everybody missed. You came in right after I did this. I literally was blazing through the game, did this part, and then got to Magneto and came to a screeching halt. Like, I want to say the rest of this run was probably about 30 minutes, and then got to this part and just... Sorry if that spooked you. But it's true. And I have... Oh, Magneto's health stays down for each person that fights him. Would you look at that? Well, here's the problem, though. Did I hit him with that? Nah, probably not. I just don't know how to get in on that S as Gambit, is the only problem. So, he can do this all he wants. I can only hit him one time. Oh, he's doing a Shocky Fist. So I can beat that out. But as soon as he goes back into this bullshit, this BS, he's gonna knock me out cold. But, lucky for me, I got Beast. I got Beast. Alright, Beast. Let's see. Let's see what he's got. I was hoping that Exodus wouldn't spawn. Oh, but then every time you use the password in this game, it puts you back to when you got to this stage with the number of lives you had. So if you rack up a huge amount of lives throughout the game, you could, you know, come into that stage with a bunch of lives if you were doing like a real down and dirty casual play. And look at that. Look at that. Exodus is gone. You don't have to fight him if you kill him with 2 other people. So, pro tip. If you're doing a scrub run like me, use two throwaway characters to kill Exodus. So use Beast to kill Exodus once, and hopefully beat his level. And use Wolverine to kill Exodus the second time, and hopefully also beat his level. But you probably won't, because his level is hard. Pop. And this guy, watch this. Where's he at? Ah, we didn't get a 1 cycle, but... Aw, man. What? This is gonna suck. I didn't get that either. Ah, the worst luck on these bosses today. You can't just walk on the ceiling and walk over to him, but you gotta watch out because balls are coming from both directions. We got balls in every direction. Alright, that's that one. Beast is easy, but Beast is... I consider him to be absolutely worthless on the Magneto fight. But maybe we can chip Magneto down some more. Here's what he... I was gonna say here's what he's good at, but I didn't even get to that. I was gonna see if I could bounce on those little pads there. What he is good at... I wasn't up on here fast enough. Nope. You can't even do that well. Beast. What can you do? I'm gonna try and maybe beat out the rush of them. So 1, 2, 3. Nah. He recoils, so if he hits one... Nope. And he still gets hit by that one. Originally I wanted to do, what's the other game that's in this kind of line, this exact same thing? War of the Gems. I was originally going to do War of the Gems after this, but I got stuck up on this. And this game used to take me about a half an hour to beat when I was a kid, because I loved the X-Men when I was a kid. So I used to play this, and I also had... If anybody knows the X-Men, it's called X-Men, or Spider-Man X-Men Arcade's Revenge. I had that one as a kid too, and if anybody here knows it, they know why it sucked that I had that, and tried to beat it all the time. It's one of those games that, if it wasn't for save stating, it would just take hundreds of hours to beat, I think. And I mean like practice with save states, because I don't use any save states when I'm beating all these games. And I'm on... What am I on? I think this is 110 out of all of the SNES library, and round about 40 days. Maybe this is 40 days now. So, as you can tell, my bot says that I am going to be able to, if I hold up that average. And my average has slowly been going up depending on how many hours I stream. Alright, so I think this is it. I don't think there's a life up there anymore. But there's fun little tricks you can do with Psylocke in this game. Because of her bounce, you can skip through some platforms and makes the game go really fast. But I'm just getting my ass handed to me on these levels. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna take her booty and we're gonna fight this rocket ship again. And the trick is, here we go. Here's the trick. One, nope. Not gonna get it. 1, 2, 3. One, fuck it. Hey, I did it! Holy shit, I did it, guys! I did it! Whew. Now we're on this. This is how you beat Magneto with her. You just gotta do perfect dragon punches up. If he does that shit, sit in the corner. Otherwise, you just go right over here and keep kneeing up, and you'll see my mashing face come out, and I'm just like, ugh. Sit in the corner and duck. Whew. Yep, I definitely beat this dude with Psylocke back in the day. It's just been like a good 10 years since I played this game. But this is how you beat him. Holy shit, we're gonna do it. We even got a little help from our buddies. Their sacrifices won't be in vain, will they? As long as we keep this pattern and he doesn't go Shocky Ball, we'll beat him. I'd like to see the speedrun of this game. As I said, I haven't seen it. Yo, Oreo! You're late, man. You're late. You're late. You're late to the party. Oh, so now that I can do this, I can actually do a run of this game, a real one. I'm a real run now. Good job, Pinocchio. Oh, I missed the input. You missed a fantastic stream. Check my earlier stream from today. That's my request of you. Go check my earlier stream. It was a world record in and of itself. Uh-oh. I missed the last one. Uh-oh, I did it early. I got spooked. You don't have to watch it, just look what the title says, and that's all you need to know. That's time. Wow. That's how you do it. Now I know the run of that.